All right, guys, hello. Today is Friday, July 15th. I almost said December. I've been so deep this week in Christmas that I almost said December. But no, it's July. And today I'm going to be doing a card that features this lovely bundle. It's called the Ringed with Nature bundle. It includes a hybrid embossing folder, which is pretty cool. I'm going to show you how that works. And it also coordinates with some free paper from the Celebration catalog. So that's Rings of Love, which is 12 by 12. And I don't think I brought over the samples of the paper, but I am going to show you. I have been posting pictures of different cards that I've been making with the paper. And so I wanted to show you some cards that I made with my team. So a couple nights ago, we got together over Zoom, which is super fun because the team is we're spread out. So during Celebration, it's always a great time to join Stampin' Up, but during Celebration, they give you some extra perks. And so if you're interested in joining the Stampin' Up family, I would love to have you on my team. But we made cards with the Rings of Love Designer Series paper. And so here's one. Oops. Yeah. Here's another one. And we've got this guy with the acorns and some linen thread. Super cute for fall. And then we have this guy. So if you've been watching for any length of time, you know that the contour scallop contour labels or something were like my go-to, but I love how you can fit a piece of Designer Series paper right in and have it framed. It just makes it pop. All right, guys, so the card we're going to be making is this guy right here. How cute, right? And we're starting with some Sweet Sorbet. I had to think. I almost said Poppy Parade, which is a great red-ish too, but I knew that wasn't right. But this is Sweet Sorbet. And we're going to take our bone folder, kind of break up those fibers, get a nice crisp flat edge there. We're going to do some, oops, hopefully I have all my pieces. Well, we'll see if I do. Oh, there's the other heart. Okay, those are going to stay off to the side. So what we're going to do first is, let me get my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine over here. And we're going to do some stuff with it. So so with the hybrid embossing folders, you can emboss and cut out at the same time, which is pretty cool. So as you can see, the dies will cut out the rings of the embossing folder. So I need this guy. But we don't want to use the rings yet. We're going to take a piece of crumb cake, and we want all those rings on the crumb cake. Oops. Like so. I'm going to run that guy through. And then we're going to do the same thing, but we are adding the rings because we want to cut out some of these guys. And I'm just using a piece of paper, and I don't need all the rings, so that's why it's a little bit shorter. It's just kind of a scrap that I'm using. But we're going to line this up. I need that back. I need the right sandwich. And when I say sandwich, I mean it's the layers that you have to use different dies and embossing folders. There's different layers that you use with the machine for different types of things. So I'm gonna go like that. Let's put this guy in and run it through. Like so. Oof. And we should have pieces, or I'm going to say slices of the log. So that's what it's cutting out. You guys see that? So put that off to the side. Let's see, we still need the machine because we're going to cut out some branches. So in that bundle, there are some berry dies. So if you guys, ooh, my hand is very close to the camera right there. You guys are getting a good shot, hopefully. Hopefully. So, and then we're gonna cut this out, and I'm using some scrap paper again, and this is watercolor paper. I'm gonna show you why. So we're gonna just kind of put it in there like so. We're gonna run it through twice because I want 2 of them. You could do 2 or 3, whatever you want. We're gonna pop this guy out. Oops, there we go. I'm gonna do it one more time, like so. All right, we're gonna roll that through, and then we are done. So you guys saw me searching for the hearts a minute ago, and those actually came from a different set. Those were from the teacup set. So I already cut those out. Put that back so I don't lose it. Okay, now we are done with that. So here on my sample card, you can see that I colored the berries and the leaves. So what I did is I just took some blends and I colored them. And because it's watercolor paper, and I'm going to use the fine tip instead of the brush tip that I normally do. And I'm just putting a little bit of color on the berries. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like so. We're going to, oops, a little bit more than that. We are also we're gonna color the whole thing. So I am gonna use the brush tip on the leaves because they're bigger, like so. I wanted to use the watercolor paper because it just gives it a little bit more texture. The watercolor paper has a little bit more grooves in it because it's going to soak up that color, that the paint. All right, there's this. Probably should have that branch connect to the berry. There we go. We're gonna put those guys off to the side. And next we're gonna stamp, again, just another piece of scrap paper. And we're gonna stamp our greeting, which is Merry Christmas, using the Sweet Sorbet. The Merry Christmas comes from the stamp set from the bundle. Ooh, look at how inky I got that block. I was trying to look for something else while I was inking it up. All right, we're gonna put that off to the side so nothing else touches it. And we're gonna cut this guy out. We're gonna split up the greeting. And I'm even probably gonna make it smaller. Yeah, like so. And I'd say that this is really on trend right now. I see it all the time online where we're cutting the greeting. So you don't have to worry about, you don't really have to worry about straight edges. You could slant them if you wanted. It's all up to you. All right, there's that part of the card. I think we're ready to assemble. So we're gonna take our embossed, we're gonna put this on the front of the card, like so. I hope you guys have really liked and enjoyed this Christmas in July. It's definitely been fun to create the cards while it's, you know, 112 outside. That's been fun. It has definitely made me, I have a lot of Christmas cards now, right? So either I will be selling them at the craft fairs this winter season, or I already have my supply to send. So that's a bonus, right? So we're gonna, oops, I forgot the designer series paper. So we're using strips of the designer series paper from the Rings of Love. And we're just gonna put these guys on here. And I did not put them on straight. I kind of angled some of them. I just, there was really no, oops. There we go. There was no rhyme or reason to this. Just put them on like so. So I'm making this card, obviously it's a Christmas card because I'm doing Christmas in July this week, but it's not like, doesn't scream Christmas. But wait till I show you the inside. We're gonna go like so. And then we're gonna add these guys, the slices of the log. I love these guys. We, actually, Brian and I, that was our first like COVID project in Texas. There's lots of tree stumps. And so we made a table out of one of the cut tree stumps. It was one of our very first projects we did during COVID. You know, like when everything was shut down. We're gonna add the greeting here. Oops, do this one too. Like so. And we're just gonna put this guy in the smaller log slice, like so. I might put it that way for this. So for the leaves, I'm going to use Tombow. So if you guys have paid or watched me at all, you guys know that I really feel like I have a hard time with Tombow, but this is, hopefully I'm not putting too much, and I might dab it off before I even put it on my card. Let's see if I can do that. I'm just kind of dabbing it so that some of it comes off, so it doesn't squirt out, right? So we're gonna put these guys on the big log, like so. So there's that one. And these guys are pretty small. Make sure your fingers are working. Using the adhesive strips or sheets would work perfectly with this. I just didn't do it. You could roll up glue dots and do that also. So, and then we have these hearts from the teacup dies, And I'm gonna use, I'm gonna pop one up with a, with a mini dimensional. And then I'm gonna lay one flat with a glue dot. I did want to talk about tomorrow is the last day for Christmas in July. I'm gonna be here at 10 o'clock and I'm gonna be doing an online workshop. So what does that mean, an online workshop? Well, I'm gonna be making 3 cards that you guys haven't seen online. And at the end, I'll be giving out a host code. And so if you use that host code, then, and you place an order through me, and there'll be like a, in the next couple days, place an order through me, then you, I will send you the card kits for free. I'll send you the card kits and a PDF so you know exactly how to make the cards. So I'm going to start doing that online every 3rd Saturday. Unless I'm traveling or something. But, so tomorrow at 10 a.m., I'll have more details. And if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. But this is our Christmas in July. Oh, you know what I wanted to add to this? I wanted to add some linen thread. So let's do that since my drawer is right next to me. And I want it pretty not chunky, but thick. Sometimes just the linen thread is you know, I want to make it more substantial. So let's see if this will work. Use my ribbon scissors, and I'm going to make a bow. Hopefully I can do this with all my loops. Like so. Let's see. Let's pull one in. Oop. Nope, there we go. All right. I'm going to cut the looped ones at the bottom, like so. And I'm going to use a glue dot to attach this. Where are my glue dots? Right here. Perfect. So like I said, I hope you guys really enjoyed this Christmas in July. I had a blast making all these cards. You can go back and find the videos. You can look on Facebook. Sometimes stuff gets hidden on Facebook. You can definitely find them on YouTube. So J.Olea Crafts on YouTube. And I have all the videos on my YouTube channel. And let's see. Now we're going to tilt it a little bit like that. There we go. Ooh, how cute. Okay, we're going to cut the little long one. There we go. So like I said, on YouTube, I have all the videos. And I will be back here at 10 a.m. tomorrow doing a online card workshop. So hopefully you guys can make it. I hope you guys have a great Friday, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.